Welcome back to Assassin's Creed 3, everyone. This is Fusion Cap. In the last episode, Desmond passed out, and now we are back in the Animus playing as Connor's father. If you missed the last part, go back and watch it, but I'm doing a giveaway, and it stands that each comment that you make throughout the series will give you an additional entry into the giveaway, so you can comment on this video and get more stuff. But I kept you guys waiting long enough, so let's go into sequence 1.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
No one's allowed to touch our coat. So we're in England.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Before we go take our seat, let's take a look at the Animus, because you saw there a new entry in it. But in this case, we learned a little bit about the Theatre Royale, which is where we are now in England, because that's where Connor's father lived before he traveled to America. We need to go take our seat before the play starts.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
Ah.
My apologies.
Yep, shove your butt in their face.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
Oh god, this is so beautiful. So, Eagle Vision, Sixth Sense granted to the assassins. There's our target up there.
A lawyer is an honest employment. So is mine.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
And for for 'tis but fitting that we should protect
I already have.
since we live by law.
Sir, Black Mall at sick word of trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will order matters so as to bring her off.
Well, as the wench is very active and industrious, you may
1,000
satisfy that
pardons.
I'll soften the evidence.
My apologies.
Sir, he's found
Sit back
guilty.
down, buddy.
Lazy dog.
You're stuck. Where is he going anyways?
I told him what
Reginald Birch. So that's actually really cool. That guy, Reginald Birch, tutored me, this character. We've just remained friends.
£40. Let Betty Sly know I'll save her from the transportation, so I can get more by her staying in England.
Betty has brought more
Apparently no one
goods
sees
to
us.
here than they drive with the gang.
Because that'd be that would screw a lot of things up if they could see us dangling.
If none of the gang take her off,
I'm not even gonna try
business, leave her 12
like just popping up in front of these rich people, or that guy who has his face in her boobs.
was the breed of the game depends on. Besides, here the law now
Come on.
no reward. There's nothing to be got by the dead
Come on.
except our wife.
Without dispute, she is a fine.
What are you doing?
Twas to her I was a
Oh, we
fine
gotta climb up.
education,
Durr.
and to say a bull.
Follow the marker.
She hath trained up 4 young fellows to the business
Hey,
of
guys.
playing in the table.
Truly, Filch, thine observation is right. We in the surgeon's office hold to women than all the professions beside.
Sir, Black Mall at sick word of trial comes on in the afternoon.
And the risky area is done. Here's a lock-picking minigame. It's pretty darn easy. Just rotate until you feel the rumble. And... whoops. I say it's easy and then I screw it up. And we're through. An assassin's got to be a master lock-picker. Oh, time to leap. Oh. This is a pretty good view. But what are they doing down there? Are they fighting? The Beggar's Opera. Oh, the Beggar's Opera, corrupting our kids. I'm actually curious if you guys know who the voice actor is for this guy, this character, because he sounds familiar to me, and I feel like I should know who he is. Please don't fall. Keep lucking out. This is pretty music. And we're almost there. We are there.
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way.
Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
As am I.
Sorry. Oh, that poor boy. What a menacing face. And those ladies liked me, but now they're gonna find out that I killed them and we have to escape. It wasn't me. I swear. You can trust me, I'm wearing a cape. There's never been someone wearing a cape before. Take him! He's innocent. I don't know why they went after him.
I beg your pardon. Did they find the killer? Patience, please! There is no danger!
Move it! Excuse me, twins. Move it out of the way, buddy. You guys can continue to just enjoy the opera. She sounded really cranky. Yeah, go after that guy. He's running. He clearly did it. It wasn't me.
Where are you going?
That's the key. Don't run. Hey there. If you run, they suspect you. We're almost there. What the hell? Stand up. There's a murderer. How did everyone find out that someone was murdered? Success.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, we'll want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
Success. That was not that difficult. I'm a huge fan of American history, so I'll probably be nerding out a lot, and I hate that that list was shown for but a brief second, so we didn't really get to see the names of the people that we're going to be able to see.
Share might do me good. It apparently stinks in here. He needs fresh air and no jumping out of the windows. That's the first thing that I thought, because it looked really open when he looked at it. I'm like, is he going to dive out of the window and start climbing? This is the Providence. The ship is called the Providence. The Providence is a trade vessel. It's not a warship at all. It is bringing like things like molasses and tea and that kind of stuff to America, and that's what we're on. We are not captains or anything. We're not first mate. We're just a guest aboard it. The captain, who we're going to be meeting shortly. Let's see. I think this was. Is that? Those are just words. Maybe that was the guy that was singing. The captain is not liked by his crew. He doesn't pay them very much money. He doesn't treat them well. He's a jackass. And yet he's wealthy himself. Is that guy glowing? Hi. Good morning, Doctor.
To you as well.
A question, if I may. Do you serve aboard the ship, or are you simply taking passage?
A bit of both, actually. I've been commissioned by the Royal Navy to study maritime illness. I'll be observing the crew during the journey. We have found that sailors fare far better on the open seas than the rest of us. I hope to discover why that is.
Well, I hope you are successful in your endeavors.
As do I. Thank you for the kind words.
I like him. He's a thinking man. Is there someone... That must be above deck. Or it's him. Who's he?
A moment to talk?
Ah, a fellow Londoner. Good to see I'm not the only man of means aboard. Rupert Martin, pleased to meet you.
Hatham Kenway. Pleasure.
Seems we picked an excellent time to leave the city.
Oh?
You didn't hear about the murder at the Opera House?
Nope.
No. What happened?
They're still trying to sort it all out. And I suspect they'll be at it for a good long while.
Any word on the motive?
They've ruled out robbery, so perhaps it was a business arrangement gone sour. Or something more personal, more lurid. Who knows? But I am glad to be away from it. The city grows more dangerous by the day.
It was nice chatting with you. If I have no idea what happened with that murder. In this game, and this is just a side note from the normal objectives, there are games. So you can wager some of your money. Like this is Fanerona, and I don't have any clue, but I'm a gambler, so let's try it out. I haven't played this before. I'm so totally gonna lose this, 100%. Holy shit.
I got you figured out.
Yeah, you do. He's beaten me. Yep. Let's do this because why not? You don't have anything, do you? One piece he got. Holy crap. He's destroying me. I don't know what I'm doing. He gets more? Oh boy. I don't understand the rules. Let's go again. No. Bam. Boom.
I'll give you that.
Yeah. So, no more capturing moves are available. This makes things rather difficult. He's gonna beat me. They always do. I win. So, that was this particular game. They're all over the place. Like, there's another one right over here. Let's see what it is. Hi there. Is it the same thing? Oh, this is 9 men's Morris, and I play. You can play 6 men's Morris, I think it is, in Boston, and I hate this game, so I'm not even gonna bother playing it. It's terrible. I'd rather do nothing than play that game. I hate that game so much. So let's go upstairs. So this is it, of course. This is... You can climb up here to get a better look. The Atlantic Ocean. God, this is... It's so... It doesn't get old. The captain says that seagulls mark the sign of land. And given that there's land there, it would appear to hold true. But the water looks good, which is a big thing for me, because I didn't like the way water looked, really, at PAX, the way they showed it.
Captain?
Mr. Kenway.
I just wanted to thank you again for taking me aboard, and apologize for any inconvenience it may have caused.
Inconvenience would be an understatement.
I'm sorry, I don't follow.
My ship was held in port for 2 days that we might accommodate you. I lost several contracts as a result.
I had no idea.
Of course not. You nobles are all the same.
Pleasant fellow. And that's why his crew hates him.